Okay, folks. Welcome to episode 3 of Jinxter. And there's been some homework done in the interim, so I've got a few things to report. First thing I have to report, apart from welcome everybody, apart from apart from Woody, who can't be here unfortunately. He has some work commitment. And Mike still can't join us because he's got lectures, evening lectures on a Monday now. The first thing to report is that we now have a map. The return of Trisbort. So I have mapped where we are. This is where we started on the bus. This is Never-Ending Lane. Up here is our front garden and our house, and then the path behind it, Holly Lane, and then this is Zam's house down here, front garden, Zam's house, the herb garden, and then over here is the bridge and the boathouse. So that's mapped, and I'm going to be keeping that up to date. And we can refer to it. I'm gonna load the game. Well, I've loaded the game. I'm going to restore. And what you'll notice, what was it, DF1, Year1. What you will notice when I restore our game, and then look. First of all, we're in the dining room. Second of all, we have 5 points. Oh!
Hey.
Because it turns out, sorry?
Just robbed of the experience of 5 points.
Sorry. We could start again and then go through everything that we've done so far.
Oh, God, forget it.
I've done that for you. But yeah, if you... the reason we didn't get 5 points is because I said leave bus. If I'd said get off bus, we would have got 5 points, because you get 5 points for alighting at our stop instead of missing it and having to go back. So that's the first thing that I discovered when I was doing some homework. And then there was a bunch of other things that I discovered. Let me just go through the list of things, fill everybody in. So, some things. Another thing is we wondered whether Never-Ending Lane was really never-ending. And it does appear to be never-ending. So if I bring the map up here, from our stop here, basically you can go east and west, and there's a bus stop every 16 locations, basically, and you just carry on. I tried to max it out. I thought maybe you could get to 256, and then it would, I don't know, crash or something.
Give you another 5 points.
Yeah, maybe. But I stopped at about 80 something, and I was like, I looked at myself, I caught a reflection of myself in my monitor and thought, what are you doing with your life? This is... If your children could see you now, they'd be disappointed. And so I stopped doing that, and I just assumed that it goes on forever. And there's nothing else there. You can't do anything. There is a notice attached to the bus stops, and every bus stop that I checked has the same notice on it. And the bus stop basically says that it's announcing a strike, and that bus crews are striking, and the strike starts immediately. So it's basically just like an in-game explanation for why, even no matter how long you wait at the bus stop, no more buses are coming, right? So we discovered that. What else did we discover? We just got in our front garden. We kind of skipped over this, but there's an urn with roses in it. You can't take the roses. They're miniature roses. You can't take the roses. You can't take the urn. But if you smell the roses, it says they smell like onions. And then it says a problem you have yet to resolve. So I don't know if that's a side mission that we've got to figure out why our roses smell of onions. It's probably not relevant. What else did I discover? I discovered that up here, if we go to the grassy field, the bull is in the grassy field up here. We did kind of figure that the barbed wire prevented us from getting out of Deadfly Wood and also from Mustard Field. I think we went west from Orchard, and it said you kind of pick your way through the strands. So basically, no matter whether you cut the barbed wire fence in Deadfly Wood or in Mustard Field, that barbed wire barrier disappears. But if you go to Grassy Field and try going southeast to Orchard, the bull prevents you from going there. So the bull does actually prevent us from leaving Grassy Field in a particular direction. But of course, we can just go to Deadfly Wood and go through the barbed wire anyway, so it's not exactly problematic. And as soon as you wave the tablecloth and it falls down the hole, you can then go southeast to Orchard. Also, the bull doesn't prevent you going northwest from Orchard to Grassy Field. So somehow you get round the bull on the way into the location. You just can't get past the bull out of the location. So,
what is the point of the bull?
What is the point of the bull? We still don't know. Yep. Maybe we need to. Maybe this whole game is about reducing our luck. And that we've done two things that have reduced our luck so far, haven't we? The bull was one.
So the bull made us less lucky.
Yeah, or made the world less lucky or something.
I was actually wondering if we were supposed to be maintaining as much luck as possible for as long as possible.
Yeah.
So the fact that we've done both of these things is actually a mistake.
Or maybe it's the other way around. Yes.
Yeah. Well, we don't know, do we?
We didn't receive any points for it, so maybe we have fucked it up. We don't know yet.
How are we supposed to know?
Well, this is like all these games, especially these Magnetic Scrolls games. It takes us a while to figure out what the bloody hell is actually going on behind the scenes. So maybe we'll figure it out. Anyway, another thing. If you look at any of the paths, if you're in a garden and you look at a garden path, there's like an in-joke message that I guess refers to a bug in the pawn, because it says, which path do you mean? The on the path, or the on the path? In brackets, an old joke for old customers. Actually, the path is well debugged and there's nothing odd about it. There's obviously some old bug in on the path is a location in the pawn, I remember. But another thing, the cello case is not endlessly capacious. And if you pick everything up, like I picked up the deck chair from the front garden when I replayed it through, and you do run out of space and you have to drop some things. So you'll see. We've got like a full cello case and a bunch of other things that I've dropped. We never looked at the Encyclopedia Aquitania, and if you do, it says a vast and costly part work of half-truths sold to the incorrigibly ignorant by the invincibly persuasive on impossibly easy terms. Thought it was quite funny. As soon as we enter the herb garden, the postman knocks on the garden door, and we can't get to the door before the post person leaves. But if we don't close the mailbox beforehand, when we get to the mailbox, it is still open with a postal note inside it. So we have a postal note to go and read. And also, in the boathouse, there's a skeleton of an old fishing boat, and we never really examined it. And if you do examine it, you find a bung. So we'll go and do that. And of course, we think we can use the bung to plug the gunshot hole in the canoe. So maybe we've got those two things basically that we should be able to progress in this session. So,
is this like Is this how it's going to be now? Are we going to start each week with you telling us just how shit we were the week before?
Yeah, if you'd like me to.
Okay, good, yeah.
That's what happens anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not that. It's just like I'm going back over things and just looking at things that we never looked at. It's just housekeeping, isn't it? Like, you don't want to be doing that. You don't want to go to every location that we've already been to in case there's something that we didn't do. Which,
No, but we could do with being better at looking in the locations that we currently are in, though, right?
Yeah, probably. I mean, also, like, I probably shouldn't just close mailboxes arbitrarily without looking at them first, because if you look at the mailbox, it tells you that it will lock itself if you close it.
Yeah, that one's on you.
Yeah, so mea culpa. Anyway, here we are. We've got 5 points. Yay. We're in the dining room. There's a fly bath, some secateurs, and a deck chair here. We are carrying a cello case and what we're wearing. If we look in the case, we have all these things, the same things that we had before. And if we look on the table, the wax candle is on it. And if you look at the candle, it's lit. So I've been down, I've got the cheese, right? We fed the cheese to the magpie last time and it just ate it. So we'll just not do that again. So we do have the cheese again, a lump of foul cheese. We have everything that we had previously, basically. Apart from the paddle, which I left in the canoe. I figured probably need to use the paddle in the canoe.
Do we just want to try to put the cheese on the mousetrap?
Yeah. Should we try that now?
It just seems like the most obvious thing to do, doesn't it?
Put cheese on mousetrap. The lump of foul cheese is now on the mousetrap.
So I guess we can probably set the mousetrap as well.
Yeah, if we go east into the kitchen.
There's something else though that you said, Chris, like the what are they called? The witches.
Yeah.
Like cheese?
Yeah, so the Guardian was talking about can't get a good cheese sandwich. So I did wonder if maybe the cheese was an ingredient we need to make a decent cheese sandwich at some point.
Has it putting the cheese on the mousetrap, has that used up the cheese? Or do we no longer have cheese? Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, yes. So we no longer have a lump of cheese in the cello case. We just have a mousetrap, and if we look at it,
that wasn't the only cheese though. Surely we could just go back down and get more cheese, couldn't we?
I'm not sure we can, because there was a lump of foul-smelling cheese on the surface of the pot.
Do you feel like we need to figure that out now, or
let's just experiment. We can always just restore, seeing as we're right here. So why don't we try set?
Yeah, I mean, the fact that it allows us to put the cheese on the mousetrap seems like that's the right thing to do. I don't think it would let us do it otherwise.
Yeah,
No.
let us feed the cheese to the magpie though, don't forget.
True. Set mousetrap. With a satisfying little sequence of mousetrap noises, the mousetrap sets itself. It is now ready to catch a mouse. A wee timorous sleek-it mousey pops into the kitchen to root among the mess. Seeing her ugly mug, he wisely pops out again. All right, put trap on floor. Mousetrap is now on the floor. And we go west.
You could go get the mail, couldn't you?
Oh, I could go and get the mail, yeah. Okay, the mousetrap is still there, ready. In northeast, there's a mailbox here. The mailbox will lock automatically when shut. It is open. It contains a postal note. Get note. You now have the postal note. Read it. Aquitania Postal Service. Notice of undelivered parcel. Our representative was unable to deliver a parcel addressed to you. Please dial 300 to arrange redelivery. Okay, reference, and then a long set of numbers and letters.
We've got a phone.
We do. Back in the messy kitchen. Look at the trap again. This mouse keeps popping in, seeing us and running away, but we still haven't caught a mouse in it. In the trap. Okay, study. Let's look at the phone. Dial 300. You lift the receiver and dial. After an age, the telephone is answered. You explain to the voice at the other end about the missed delivery. Ah, yes, says the voice. Poor old Lebling's round. I'll get him to call back immediately. There's a click and the line goes dead. You replace the receiver.
Good service.
You hear a knock at the kitchen door. There's an irritable mumbling. Oh, no. Ah, we've got to the kitchen. Poor old Lebling has appeared, standing in the doorway. He peers at you, breathing hard. Yes, he says. Well, see, this here is for Mr. Zam. You ain't Mr. Zam, plain to see. Can't give you the parcel. Yes, follow my meaning. He turns the matter over in his mind for a while, his, quote, mind for a while, then opens Zam's mailbox, puts the parcel inside and closes it again. Yes, he says once more, before making his way back across the orchard. Dang.
So now that's locked in. Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, why didn't he just do that in the first place?
It's a good question, isn't it? They've engineered this whole little sequence.
Yeah, because otherwise there would just be a locked mailbox and you wouldn't know that there was something in it. But it's gone to a lot of trouble to show us there's something in it.
Yeah.
And now we just need a different key.
Well, I just looked at my notes and just want to remind you that we are 200 points away from completing this game.
Woohoo! So much excellent game left.
Yeah, thanks, Rosie.
So the key doesn't quite fit.
Yeah, what's that quite about?
We force it.
The yellow plastic key is standard post office issue. I wonder if we could like heat it over the candle.
It's plastic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong?
Everything.
Oh, do you want to save, actually?
Should I save here?
Yeah.
Well, you're about to melt our key.
This trap sucks.
Yeah, I guess the this trap is not for the for this mouse. Either that or because the cheese is so foul.
That doesn't have anything to do with it.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to eat that.
Heat plastic key with candle. Oh, can't see. Get candle. Get candle from table. What? Where's the candle gone? Candle's gone.
Is it burnt down?
Must have.
Oh.
Oh, I'm tempted to restore.
And blow the candle out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
or just
Oh, we
try.
haven't got any matches. Yeah.
I do have
You'd
matches.
to try... No, yeah, we haven't got any more matches, have we?
No, we've still got. I lit I lit this candle with the first match, so we still do have 2 matches.
Oh, nice. Well done.
Okay.
Right.
Let's
Yeah,
try
we
it.
just okay. Restore. Get the mail. Dial 300.
Yeah, I think I'll just go and do that bit. I won't. I think I should put the trap down as well.
Well, it's not working, is it? So
No, I just wonder how long we need to leave it there for. Maybe we just need to leave it longer, but I don't know.
no, I don't think so.
Okay. Let's go back here then. Let's do the whole leveling thing. Leveling? His name's Leveling. That's a reference to Infocom, isn't it? Was it Dave Leveling was one of the Infocom founders and wrote Zork and
No.
stuff. I knew I recognised the name. Put out. Well, let's just try actually. Heat plastic key with handle. The heat warms the plastic key slightly. Okay.
Ah, nice.
Let's do it again. How many times do we need to do it? Almost at melting point, the plastic key becomes warped and misshaped. It looks like a totally different key.
Nice.
That sounds right.
Yeah. I'm just going to test this. Close mailbox. Unlock mailbox with plastic key. The hot plastic molds itself to the contours of the lock. As it cools, the key becomes hard once more, and with a quick twist, the mailbox springs open.
Amazing.
10 points.
Oh my god.
We got
Oh my god, we scored some points.
Oh,
Okay. Right, okay.
Only another 20 episodes to go.
no, but points make us happy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Points. Points.
Points do make us happy. Okay.
We were going to assign ourselves some bloody points anyway, if it hadn't.
We've still got matches, right? Where are they? Matchbox. Okay. I still have 3 okay. So I'm going to restore and then go through all this again. I'm going to blow the candle out before it burns all the way down. And then I'm going to do the
after you've done the key.
Well,
So mold the key and then blow out the candle.
okay, hang on, wait. Do I still have the key? Do I have the key? Oh, okay. So I don't need to do that then. I've got the molded key anyway.
Yeah. So just go and blow out the candle.
Yes. Wax candle's now extinguished. Okay, I should probably save it here then. Save DF1 CDO2. Okay. So east, northeast. Look at the mailbox. Get note. Read it. Southwest, west, south. Dial 300. North. East. Wait. Leveling appears. Northeast. Unlock mailbox with plastic key. Unlocked. Open mailbox. Look in mailbox. Get parcel. Oh, I'm carrying too much. What am I carrying?
I don't know what you're carrying. You're carrying the entire game's content. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right about Dave Leveling, by the way. Well remembered.
you could probably drop the note, couldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot that I can drop, actually. Let's look in case. So what could I let's drop the tablecloth, the note. Document, bus ticket. I think could I just drop these things? Drop ticket. Yeah. Drop note. Drop document. Drop cloth. I'm still tempted to put the cheese on the mousetrap and just put it on the floor in the kitchen. Because we can always get, I think we can always get the cheese back anyway, if the mouse doesn't. What happens if we just go set trap, actually? Mousetrap makes a series of mousetrap setting noises, then a little disappointing creak. Perhaps you should think again about mousetrap setting. That's not what it said last time, was it?
Well, no, but it had the cheese on it.
Yeah, okay. So that was the right way to set the mousetrap then
Yeah, I
last time.
guess so, yeah.
Okay. Let's leave it there. Let's go.
just set a mousetrap on the floor and there's empty a can of worms all over it.
Oi.
Okay, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna resave it here. DF1. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna set the mousetrap and put it down, and then I'm gonna open the parcel. Put cheese on trap.
Well, I guess I'm thinking that it's not working. The trap.
It is now ready to catch the mouse. Put.
I know, but the mouse has been in and out many times.
Well, there's no other location where the mouse is constantly popping in.
No.
Let's look at the parcel. Open the parcel. Parcel is addressed to Zam. It is open. It contains a walrus charm and a letter. To whom it may concern, if this falls into your hands, they've got me. Doing this for the sake of my father's honour. Got to reassemble bracelet. Been keeping this moving round the postal system. Safest place. Shopkeepers up to no good. Can't write more. I think they're watching. Zam. So he's sent himself the walrus in the hope that, I guess, we find it. Because we're obviously best mates.
Yeah, we're just saying that we think that's what is that one of the charms
from the bracelet.
Yeah.
And so it says on the newspaper what they do, doesn't it?
Oh. Yeah, it does. And what it's also called.
Yeah, so the walrus freezes stuff.
Freezes stuff. Etched into its surface is the word ujimi.
Yeah, the walrus is ujimi that freezes stuff.
We have a walrus and a dragon, but it doesn't. We don't know if the dragon is a charm or not, do we?
No. But the dragon makes the sun come out, and it's called a thingy.
Okay.
Do we know how to activate the charms? We don't, do we?
We just have to. Well, we have to put them back on the bracelet.
No, yeah. So I know that once they're back on the bracelet, that will form like the whole thing. But I suspect they have their powers individually until then.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think we have to say ujimi to use the walrus.
Yeah. I mean, do you want to try saying it?
Or save it here and then try saying it.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
I wouldn't mind trying to feed the magpie some worms as well.
Okay. Yeah, because then you can restore after that.
Yeah. So I'm going to save here. And then
Just looking at the charms, that if we find a pelican, that makes things come to life. It's making me think about the flies. Don't know why, because they're all dead.
If we need live flies.
Hmm.
I'm going to
that's
say
quite cool actually, because it means that we can carry around the flies until we get to a location where we need them to be alive, as opposed to we wouldn't be able to carry live flies around.
I mean,
that's true.
When it says make things come to life, that might not only mean dead things, it might also mean inanimate things.
True.
So we might be able to make the dragon come to life, for example. I'm going to say Ujimi. Do we think anything's going to happen? Nobody hears you.
Try rubbing the charm or shaking the charm or...
Rub charm on what?
Between your hands.
I mean, we've got nothing that we'd want to make freeze anyway. Rub charm on hands, did you say?
Well, she's just...
I'm just, what do you
Saying
rub
that.
it? Just what do you rub it on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says your hand is not affected by the walrus charm.
Yeah, I think you want to try and rub it on something that we might want to make cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not affected by the walrus charm. I just tried it on the table. Okay. There's nothing obvious for us to freeze right now.
Okay, but it looks like that is the way to use it, doesn't it?
It does it, yeah. Unless we can equally go rub letter on table. The table is not affected by the letter.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
that may not be how to use the walrus charm in particular. Right. Well, I'm going to try opening a can of worms. For the hell of it.
Hey!
South, southwest, south. It is a nerdulent magpie. Open can with opener. I hope you know what you're doing. The can of worms is now open. Contents guaranteed fresh and wriggly. Fish love them. It is open. It contains some worms. Feed worms to magpie. Magpie is not interested.
You would have thought these were more to do with fishing, wouldn't you?
Well,
You have now,
guess we're about
if I
to
say
in
get
the
worm,
boat.
it says you have now got the worms. Released from confinement, the worms wriggle away. The worms have just effed off. So that does answer that question, doesn't it?
Well, maybe when we're in the boat.
Yeah. Well, should we go and see what the bung does?
Yep.
Get charm. Got parcel. Okay. We have a mouse.
Ah,
We just needed to wait a bit longer, I guess.
great.
This better mousetrap, blah blah blah. Not being set, the mousetrap offers no threat to mice. There is a mouse on it. Oh. You have now got the mouse. We're carrying a cello case, a mouse, and a walrus charm.
Ah, nice. So we didn't kill it.
Yeah.
No.
Huh.
The mouse is a mouse which was once alive but now isn't anymore.
Oh,
Oh.
we did kill it.
Rigor mousis is setting in fast.
Of course, we could bring it back to life with the walrus if we need it.
Not with a walrus, with something else. Unicorn? What was it?
Oh yeah, sorry. The pelican.
We
Pelican.
could freeze it.
Yeah.
We can freeze it. We may have to freeze it. It'll start going
Yeah.
off.
Otherwise, it's going to be a skeleton by the time we.
You feed it to the magpie. Okay, well, we have a dead mouse. I wonder what difference that makes.
What?
Well, just so there's no longer a mouse coming into the kitchen all the time. Does that help us somehow?
Weren't we talking about trying to use the mouse to scare the bull?
We were. We can throw a dead mouse at a bull in a hole if you want to. If you think that'll help, Lee.
Freak
I
out.
don't think it might make any difference at all, but
Yeah, it was kind of. You imagined it to be a live mouse that would scare a bull. Front garden. The heavens open and rain begins to fall. So, where are we here? So we need to come down this way, don't we? To the orchard and then southeast. Bridge. Boathouse. So, sliding door leads south. Northward lies the bridge. Skeleton of an old fishing boat in the corner. So if you say look boat. Fishing boat reeks of dead fish, oysters, and curiously, cordite. It's not only unseaworthy, but by the look of it, unlandworthy too. It contains a bung. We now have the bung. And go to the canoe. Canoe mooring. Canoe lies woodenly on its side, like a fish out of water. There's a small hole just below the waterline. It lies woodenly on its side, like a fish out of water. It contains a paddle. We put bung in canoe. The bung is now inside the canoe.
does that mean it's in the hole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mean just put it in the canoe.
Yeah.
It contains a paddle and a bung. Okay, put bung in hole. It doesn't fit. Sorry, a mite too small. Not a lot, I'll grant you, but enough to cause you to retrieve it hastily before it drops through the hole. Maybe
mouse fit.
Well, I was thinking maybe the cheese and mousetrap is all just a red herring, and you're supposed to like use the cheese around the bung in the hole. Do we think?
Can you stuff the mouse in the hole?
Oh, put mouse in hole. Been reading 101 uses for dead wasp name then. I hope you have the courage of your convictions. The mouse is now inside the hole. I mean, the hole contains a mouse. Is that going to work?
Do we need to put the bung in as well?
Yeah, do we have anything that maybe to kind of like secure the mouse?
If I put the bung in the hole, it says it's a bit bunged up already.
Okay.
All right, well, there you go. Maybe it's fine.
Yeah.
All right. Put canoe in pond. Is it pond, right? Or lake? Get canoe. Go over to lift. Push canoe. With a splash, the canoe lands in the lagoon. Get in canoe. You're now sitting in the canoe.
We have 25 points.
What did we get the points for?
I guess putting the canoe into the water.
Was it putting the canoe in the water or putting the mouse in the hole?
Not the mouse in the
No,
hole.
no.
We checked that.
Okay.
We didn't get anything for that.
All right. I wonder if you could even do this without solving the whole problem. I don't know if this has really solved the whole problem.
No, I'm not sure either.
We're gonna go.
Give us some points.
We can go south now. Oh, paddle south. Get paddle. Gone south. Lagoon in the canoe. Having whetted his appetite by mucking around with streams and rivers, the crazed gardener was moved to divert the course of the sea itself. This lagoon is one result of his megalomania, the other consequence being too grotesque and awful to describe here. The end result, however, is certainly attractive. Blue, chill waters stretch out around and beneath you. To the south lies the ornamental pagoda. To the southwest lies the great conifer wood, while away to the north is the little jetty where the canoe was moored. The clouds begin to break up and the rain eases off. The stormy atmosphere is lifted as the lightning stops. So we can go south to the pagoda, southwest to the great conifer wood.
Whichever way you like.
Pagoda in the canoe. Zam's grandfather, High Master of the Order of Green Magic, built this great folly as a meeting place for the Green Witches. The status that the order once enjoyed is symbolised by the monumental style of the building. From here you could cross the lagoon northwards to the mooring, however darkened steps lead invitingly down. Okay, let's try going down. Exit canoe. Leave canoe. You are on your feet. Down. It's too dark to see. Up. Right. I could go back and get the candle.
Oh, did you not bring it?
No, I don't think so. No.
Oh no, because you didn't pick it up off of the
Off
dining
the
room
table.
Yeah,
I just blew
okay.
it out.
Okay.
Okay. Get in canoe.
Do
Exit.
you just want to go north and then southwest to see
Yeah.
what's...
Conifer wood in the canoe. The air here is heavy and resinous. Oh God, that word. From the closely planted conifers, which almost obscure the sky. To the south lies the village green, while through the trees to the northeast you glimpse blue waters. Hey. Okay, so leave canoe, was it? And then south to the village green. Village green, the focal point of the village. This cheerful green is a hive of activity when the fair comes to town. This time of year, though, things are a little more low-key, and the folk busy themselves about more mundane matters like eating and drinking. The route to the north leads back towards the wood, and a magnificent carousel can be seen over to the southwest. The usual assortment of village shops skirt the green, serving the needs of the local populace. To the northeast is the entrance to a typical country post office, while a bakery and the obligatory village pub stand on opposite sides of the green to the northwest and southeast.
Okay, so we'll come back here after the pagoda, I guess.
Yeah? Do you want to go to the pagoda to get the candle and go down in the pagoda first?
Well, we've come into the village, haven't we?
Yeah.
This is the kind of place where the carousel would be.
It is here. The carousel is to the southwest.
Ah, okay.
So if you go southwest, we're at the carousel. Although northeast leads you back to the village green, and although an ancient clockmaker's shop and a looming tower stand to the southwest, here is a place to linger. How vividly painted this carousel is, with its golden domed canopy and pink and white curling pillars. How tempting a prospect, with its great calliope? Waiting to blare out majestic band music to accompany you on your journey. Upon the carousel, a pelican prances proudly, a snow-white unicorn undulates unctuously, a dangerous dragon dances dangerously, a pair of weary walruses wallow wearily, and a furiously flashing fire engine flashes frantically. Are you tempted to ride? Be daring or leave.
Oh,
So it really
they
is.
are all of our charms.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Hmm. What happens if you rub the walrus with a charm? The pair of weary walruses is not affected by the walrus charm.
Wave. Oh, I mean, we just don't know what to do with it, do we? We don't know the verb.
Wave charm at walruses, nothing happens. And just go back northeast. There's a lot of places to go from here, though, isn't it? We've kind of
Yeah, that's why I said we should go back into the pagoda. 'Cause
yeah. Okay.
there's so much here now.
Mm.
Let's go northeast then, and then north, and then
Go get the candle.
yeah, get in canoe, and then it was I think northeast from here, and then north, and then leave canoe, and then north again, and then northeast, oh, northwest, south, southwest, west.
Yeah.
Get candle. East, northeast, north, southeast, south, south. Get in canoe. South, south. Leave canoe. I want the pagoda. Save. Oops. New save. Okay. What was it? Light, match, then with matchbox, then light, candle with match. It might go out immediately. You might have to do this when we go down. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's try it again. Yeah. Okay. So because we're outside, the match goes out immediately. So I'm going to try going down in the pagoda where it's dark and then trying this. I'm going to go get matchbox to make sure I've got everything in my hands. And then go down and then light, match with matchbox, then light, candle with match. Okay. Marble steps. These great steps of finest Carrara marble lead up to the pagoda, while a passageway leads east which is blocked by a large mound of dirt. The wax candle is now alight. The match is burnt away to nothing. The mound of dirt is packed tight under its own weight. Dig dirt is too tightly packed for you to make an impression.
We can't get around it or over it.
The passage is completely blocked by a mound of dirt. Can't get the dirt.
Could we put the worms on it? Might that
Oh, that's a good shout. I've just looked at the steps and it gives us the description again. And then it says, a shadow falls across the floor. Turning, you see that the Guardian is standing behind you. Don't mind me, he says, brushing some loose herring bones from his overcoat. Thought I'd just drop in, see how you're doing. Nah, mean.
I guess I would save it before pouring the worms on the.
Sure. I'm going to show the charm to the Guardian.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, see what he says.
The Guardian says, how nice.
Can we ask him for advice how to use it?
Yeah, I'm just going to save it, actually.
Don't give it to him. You know what will happen.
Yes.
Disappear!
We'll just take it.
Okay. Ask Guardian about charm. Oh, yes, says the Guardian. Oh, definitely. Right? Nah, mean. Dunno, is it, as it were. Well, I'll be off then, says the Guardian, making his way back up the steps.
So no.
No. Doesn't help. But yeah, we could try. Let's see if we get points for emptying the can of worms on the dirt. Open can with opener. Put worms on dirt. The worms are now on the mound of dirt. The worms utter little cries of wormy delight and burrow into the pile of dirt. After a few moments of frantic activity, the dirt mound looks much looser.
Lee, well done.
Dig dirt. You clear the loose dirt away with little effort, revealing a passage to the east. 10 points. Come
10
on.
actual points, yeah.
10 actual points. 35 points. We've racked them up today, haven't we? Come on. Okay. East then. Passage. This narrow passage runs eastward into a small room of little intrinsic I read that literally. Of little intrinsic architectural interest. Not of little intrinsic architectural interests. Yes, okay. A small room then. East and west, so we can carry on going east, I guess. Diver's room. As we said, little intrinsic interest, apart from a plimsoll line running around the wall. And even that isn't interesting, just queer. The only way out is west. There's an aqualung, a mask, some flippers, and a wetsuit here.
Right, let's go diving.
Okay. Well, plimsoll line is the water level, isn't it? So you'd think somehow you could fill the chamber up with water, but there doesn't seem to be any exits. It's not like they can dive down through a hole or anything. Maybe we just need to take all of this stuff and go diving
go back
in the
up into the water.
go diving in the lake. Yeah. We're carrying too much for all of this stuff.
Does that just mean you have to take off your other clothes before
Yeah.
you take off the...
I was hoping that if I wore the wetsuit, I'd be able to pick the other things up.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think I'm going to need to nip out and drop stuff at the pagoda and come
Don't
back.
take the candle. Don't take the candle upstairs.
I just drop. Yeah.
You'll have to drop it at the bottom of the stairs.
I will,
guess.
yeah. Okay. The wax candle is burnt away to nothing.
So is it dark now?
Yeah, we're fucked. Okay, it allows us to move around. We don't need to drop the candle anymore.
Oh, okay.
So can I go? I'm going to drop the
it.
case and then go down, east, get all. There doesn't seem to be anything here. So if I can't see it, I can't pick it up. Eesh. Okay. So I'm going to have to come back and do this, basically, in one quick go. I'm going to have to restore where I saved it before.
I'm just wondering whether when the candle was burning in the dining room, when we were melting the key, we just have to blow it out straight away.
Do we have enough?
No, the match just extinguishes immediately. That doesn't...
No, I mean, how many matches do we have? Because if we're going to have to turn the candle on again.
3.
No, the candle's gone.
No, we know
yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying. If we use it,
turn
it off, use it, turn
I
it
see.
off, I'll blow it out. Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
If you light a match now, can you see the stuff for long enough to pick it up?
Can't do that to the match at the moment.
Oh, because you can't see it. No, that can't be right because we did it when we were in the
Oh, hang on. Done it.
Brilliant.
Done it. Okay, yes. It gives us, I think, it gives us one move to pick everything up, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we've just got one match left in the matchbox, possibly. Yeah, it contains a match. There's one left, which, I mean, this is what we would have had to have done anyway, right? I think. So, I don't know. Yeah. It depends how tight it is on matches. Like, are we supposed to have only used 2 matches at this point? Because we've used 3 of 4 matches, I think, that we have. So, but I think we'll go with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crack on now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put... things in the canoe. What else was there? Aqualung. Oh, Aqualunch.
So you don't want to jump into the water from here then?
I'm basically, we're now carrying too much. Like, we're at the pagoda and there's too much stuff for us to carry. So I'm just going to put stuff in the canoe and then get the case and then go in the canoe. And, and then we can figure out what to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I might... We still left some things back at the house as well, so I kind of want to get everything that's in the cello case to the village green, basically.
Yeah.
But I think that's it for the pagoda. I can't imagine there's anything else to do here. Like, the puzzle was get to the room with all the scuba gear in, right? So, I'm going to get in the canoe and go north, and then southwest. Was it?
Oh, so you're not going to try and go in the water then?
I will.
Oh, I see. You want to empty everything out first, do you?
I just want to put my. I can't take the cello case underwater with me, so I'm just going to drop it in the conifer wood for now. Right. I guess we go into the lagoon, right? The middle of the lagoon, and then remove clothes. Wear wetsuit, mask and flippers. Oops. Wear aqualung. Breathing through the aqualung. Okay. Jump in water. Swim. Dive. Lagoon.
Are we in the canoe?
Yeah. Lagoon in the canoe.
Oh, try going back to the land or something, and then just trying to go into the water without the canoe. Oh, it puts you in the canoe, doesn't it?
No. And we're just in the lagoon now. Okay. Yeah. Now we're underwater.
Right. Cool.
Mm.
For some reason we couldn't jump off the canoe. The gloom here is so intense that you can hardly make out the weed weaving in front of your face. A gentle current tempts you northwest.
Ooh.
Oh, we can go north, northeast, east, southeast, south, southwest, northwest, and up. We can go in all directions from here. Do we follow the current?
It's 3 minutes past 8.
A slight current here nudges you gently northwards. It might be worth following it.
Wait, follow it. No, God, just quit now. Go north.
Watery sunshine filters freshly through the lagoon, faintly illuminating a hatch below you. The hatch is now open. Down. Airlock. This is a large circular steel chamber with a control panel set into the wall and a fearsome-looking door leading east.
Awesome.
Close the hatch. Look at the door. The airlock door is like a colossal steel bath plug, sealing off the eastern rooms from the airlock itself. Where the chain would go, there's a large wheel instead. Look at the panel. The panel has 2 buttons on it side by side. Left button bears the word flush. Right button bears the word flood.
Right, well, let's flush.
The water is slowly forced out of the chamber by compressed air. The wheel grinds round and you hear a click from the airlock door. Remove gear. You're hampered in your efforts by something you're wearing. You take off the flipper's mask and aqualung. Okay, well, that's all right.
Nice.
Oh, we're still carrying a bunch of stuff. We probably should have put the matches in the... should have put the matches in the case. The airlock door is now open.
Sweet.
Corridor. You're beneath the lagoon in a long corridor, which rather gives you the willies, what with the sound of lapping water, the cheery song of fishes outside, and so forth. You can, if you wish, descend even deeper or return westwards to the airlock.
Well, I mean, if that's not a good place to
Yeah.
end.
Excellent.
That's
Well
awesome.
done.
Fantastic.
35.
That was great.
Yeah.
35.
The game's just opened up completely.
Yeah.
Brilliant stuff. All
Well
right.
done.
I'm
It's
gonna
fun tonight.
I'm gonna save it here then, I guess.
Yes.
Mhm.
Sweet. Although maybe CDO4 since the matches are now soaking wet.
True. Yeah, I might just nip back and
yeah.
be sensible about that.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, folks. Excellent. Thanks anybody for watching. Let us know what you thought. Drop some comments into YouTube, and we'll be back next Monday, I guess. No reason not to be from our perspective. What are you looking at?
The die.
Yeah.
Monday, not as awkward.
Both of you immediately like,
Is that not where your calendar is?
You do realise that how many screens are here?
It looked like someone very tall had just entered the room.
Yes, Alfred with the calendar.
Cool. All right, everybody.
Okay.
Cheers.